On the gaming topic, what obviously pay to win is a massive sort of problem in the gaming industry. But what's happening? What do you think's happening to the gaming industry? Because I've been a gamer since well, PlayStation One or even before, but I'm suddenly getting to a point now where I'm in a group chat with my friends and we're trying to figure out a game that we can all play, and there's not that much choice because I don't know. That's well, what my question is like. What's going on? Why has the game market gone so downhill?
I think that the game market has shifted a lot because of the age of gamers. It used to be that it wasn't cool to game. And so it wasn't the most mainstream thing. But now it's like from a young age, everyone needs to be a gamer. So you have a lot of people marketing a lot of money towards the youngest of the young in the VR world. And that's where games like Fortnite absolutely succeed because when it's
Mm.
free, to download and play it. It's colorful, it's fun, there's these dances, so it appeals to the younger audiences especially. And all of a sudden, all these companies are like, wow, the money being spent on these games by these kids somehow. Kids don't have these incomes, but their parents are allowing them to. They're buying them these gift cards. The money is there. So a lot of companies are suddenly focusing on how do I jump in on that? Because older generation gamers, you might get a game like Zelda or Call of Duty or whatever, and you'll play, 100 hours in it. That's not making them any money beyond buying the game the first time. So everyone is like, how do I continue to monetize? And as our whole culture is moving towards this subscription based everything, because I can sell you a game once for $60, or I can sell you it for $10 a month for 3 years and make way more money. We see this nasty shift that money is making in the gaming industry. And so it's working. They're making more money than ever. But some of us, just like Aaron was saying, we're kind of waiting for like this next step in gaming because we're getting kind of sick of what's happening. We're like, I don't want a game that I get to a really good level, and the only way I'm going to get further is to buy some helm of disintegration or something that's going to give me more points to be able to beat my enemies or something. We kind of miss that like old school gaming, and that's kind of what attracted me to VR. It's like you buy a game and you have it, and then you get to play it. There's not as much of that in it yet. It hasn't been infected by it, where it feels like the whole gaming industry, it's like all of a sudden everything has some sort of subscription or some sort of thing you can buy. And even if it's just cosmetic, Fortnite there's been articles that talk about how dangerous it is that kids get bullied like crazy if they use the default skins. You have to buy skins. And then, of course, now there's the new trendy skin that you need to have. And they just keep doing this. It's just consumerism at the heart of it all, but it's now infecting the gaming world, where it used to be gamers were kind of these, a lot of times they were the outcasts. They were the kids that weren't the cool kids, and they were off doing their own fun thing. And so there wasn't this huge, greedy system that was like, oh, we can milk this for all it's worth, because it wasn't mainstream. But as it's become mainstream and everybody games, now you have tons of things just trying to think, how can I profit off of them? And that's where the pay to win, the subscriptions, and all these horrible things started popping in. And at least some of us have fought back, and EA learned their lesson about loot boxes and stuff. But the more it becomes okay in games for stuff like that to keep happening, the worse that will get. So I don't like that.